Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Frost. If you're watching this video, there is a good chance that you already know about the previous one. If you don't, the link is in the description. But here are the basic rules for the series. Every video is the part of countdown for Whispers of the Old God expansion release. Each of them contain cards that have certain mana cost, so we're going from 10 to 0. We hope that new expansion will be there when we get last video out. Today is time for 9 mana cost cards. There is only 3 of them so far, so let's get started. First one is Saga the Slitterer. He's legendary 5/9 with taunt and immunity for most of the spells. I said most because you can still hit him with AoEs and spells caused by minions, like Silence for example. In my opinion, if you look at the stats, he's terrible, and it's hard to justify his presence in any deck unless you're aiming for full town deck or you are a huge fan of Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean. Nevertheless, he is not easy to deal with, and for sure it's hard to take him down with a single card. The final verdict about him is up to you. I believe there is more than one less expensive card that you can easily use as a replacement. Next two cards are really hard to separate. Why? Well, the effect of the first one is the reason behind the second even exists. The first card is a Blood of the Ancient One, 9949. It's not that bad, and it looks like a baby just around. Maybe he is going to grow up into green next expansion, who knows. Anyway, his stats are not the main reason to put him in your deck. Actual reason is the fact that he is the only way, if you are not counting the random effects of few other cards, to summon the Ancient One. But before you start forming the new evil plan in your head for amazing combo that takes you straight up to legendary rank, look closely at the special ability description, because you need 2 of that cards on the board at the same time to allow special effect to trigger. That means one of them has to be already there and survive one turn, and you have to draw both of them. That means that your deck is likely to be a little bit slow. In result, the chance that you are going to summon Ancient One are drastically reduced. But I can live with that because you should be very lucky or very smart to pull out big combo, and because I'm a big fan of the Stark and Hugin tandem from Nextramas, I feel these cards are going to be a good replacement of them in standard format. Although summoning Thaddeus even more than once was relatively easier in comparison. Right now there should be one simple question bouncing around your head: how the Ancient One look like? Well, here he is, the Ancient One. And yes, he's not even a legendary. But hands down he's the biggest out-of-the-box creature ever in Hearthstone. When you look at his stats, they seem to be something that is just a designer's mistake, but you have to remember that you cannot simply draw this card. The successful combo is hard to execute, and because of that the reward for success should be huge, and it is, but it's not an instant win. Keep in mind that you need to wait for late game to see him. You have to sacrifice 2 9 mana cost creatures to form him, and he has no special ability, so basically he's just raw power without any brain behind it. But if your opponent cannot play taunt and has no way to wipe Ancient One out of existence, that is the most likely one-hit KO. Okay, that was 3 9 mana cards revealed so far. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, let me know what you think about it, subscribe to channel, and I hope to see you next time when we review 8 mana cards. Bye.